Hey guys, what's up? It's KO Ninja back again with another video, and this is one tip for every single OJ2 character. This has really been in the works for a little bit. It's been in my head for a little bit. So I hope you guys like this. Remember, we're going down one row, and if this can get 3 likes, I'm putting a like goal on this. If this can get 3 likes, we shall go do the next row. If we go past 5, then I'll do 2 at the same time. That's how this will go. But let's get into it. Alright, this first tip might not be too useful, but I think I really need to remind you guys, when you're playing Tamaki, make sure to, like, abuse walls all of the time. Like, not just, like, some of the time. Make sure that every combo ends up with you being on a wall in some way, shape, or form. Just letting y'all know, because that's like literally Tamaki's main damage source, and I'm really just trying to help y'all out. Like, y'all can put freaking clam in basically every single combo. You can go from mid-screen to the opposite wall. Just please make sure you just get it anytime there's a possibility. And if you're playing Tamaki on a stage without walls, then you're just screwed, because that cuts his damage basically in half. I'd say it cuts it like 3/4 down, and you're basically doing like, I'd say you can't do too much damage without like 2 dash cancels, but like honestly I don't know Tamaki too much. But yeah, just make sure that whenever you're playing Tamaki on a stage with walls, make sure that like you're always getting onto a wall, like no matter what. Also, make sure you practice not getting dash cancels. Like, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but make sure you don't get dash cancels after you throw someone on a wall. It really wastes sweeter. Alright, so here's a little tip for Nejire players, how to get completely free, like, opens up for free. So, like, if you're ever pressuring someone, you know, right? Make sure that during the block string, you do tilt attack into charge plus ultra, or charge quirk 1, and then you can just straight up do a red attack. And it's pretty great. It looks completely, like, non-dodgeable. Like, just look at this. Complete pressure every single time. Like, and then you can just reset the pressure, because you can't combo off of it necessarily, but you can reset the pressure and just keep doing it if you really wanted to, before they just adapt and learn. But like, honestly, this is pretty good. I'd say this is really good pressure for a Nejire player. Nejires are pretty impressive when it comes to stuff like this, so it's great. Maybe you could actually guard break if you tried hard enough, but I don't really know. So I'll give you guys a little bit of example without it. So let me show you without max guard, normal. So alright, let's give it a little bit of reset. Let's give it no guard break, and then go to normal. So even if they could, it would probably guard break. So it'd be a better idea to do something like this, and it just breaks for you. So that's essentially just like instant guard break if you really wanted it to be. I'm just letting y'all know this because like it seems pretty insane. Now if you guys have a better tip for Nejire, make sure to leave it in the comments below. I don't really play Nejire, and I really figured this out on the fly. It looks really good, so I just wanted to let you guys know. Mirio players, I've given a bunch of tips for Mirio over the years, but I feel like the best tip, honestly, is when you're playing Mirio, there's a high chance that you have plus ultra 1, right? And whenever you're fighting and you get pressured on block, you try to match plus ultra 1. But it seems sometimes it comes out doing this. And I want to tell you that sometimes it's a better option to hold on to that meter and do this. See, what quirk 1 does is it just lets you escape pressure automatically, and there's no way you're not inputting it right. You're literally just holding triangle, whatever the quirk 1 button is for, and you can escape any sort of pressure in the amount of time that the invincibility lets you. Now, not saying that this is completely free, considering you still do the punch and if they avoid the punch, you're getting punished. But if they get punched, you can dash cancel roll away. You can dash cancel start pressure. You can do a lot of things like dash cancel roll, dash cancel assist. I wouldn't recommend it though, honestly, if your assist isn't like guard pressure based. But you know, to each their own. But I'd recommend, if you're not going for the hard punish, like I know I'm going to kill you and I know that I can reliably mash this out, then please, for the love of God, just do this. Tilt quirk running out of pressure doesn't work anymore after the kendo nerf. Yeah, the kendo nerf. And yeah, this is his only real insanely reliable option. I don't think they'll nerf this anytime soon. There is one glitch you can do with quirk 1 that I don't really advise using, considering it's like, I don't really like using it either, and I don't really accept the use of like real glitches while playing Mario. Like that's why I didn't use the infinite permeation and the infinite he had back then. But I really just think you should use this more often in pressure. Just make sure to hold down. I made a video on this. You can really just hold it down with quirk 1. It's way more reliable. It's probably his best move right now. But yeah. So, man, I'm going to show you how to optimize your damage a little bit. So, with shoot style, there isn't really much. You guys know the basic B&B and stuff like this. Jab, 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 you know, toad quirk, whatever, you know? That stuff. But what I learned from a really good shoot style player is that you can do, if I could pull it off correctly, you can do 2 of that. Now, if I could pull it off, I would show you, but here's a more consistent way to increase your damage. Now, while you're doing your combo, just start out doing your combo normally, and then do AA, AA, and that'll give you 2 extra hits. Now, I'm going to teach you how to do this. AA, AA. So, basically, attack, attack, jump a little bit, attack, attack. Now, it'll take a little bit to get used to it, but it's extremely easy after you get the timing down. Now, I don't even think you need to do the jump. Actually, no, you do need to do the jump. Attack, attack, little hop, attack, attack. Now, it works with recovery on. Recovery is on right now. You can see it right there. So, it works with recovery on. Attack, attack, jump, attack, attack. Now, this will increase your damage by a bit. This will increase your damage by a bit. I think if you're doing it right, you'll go from like 9k damage from a basic B&B with shoot style to 10k damage. So, let me show you. Let me show you one without it. Hold on. See, a basic little B&B with shoot style. Like, it's not the best, but you know how it is. Now here's one with the double AA. Remember, that was 8k, 8.5k. So let me show you. I messed it up. Hold on. Oh my. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, game, why aren't you letting me show my honest community how to do this? Here it is. Here we go. And that'll give you 10k damage. That is an extra 2,000 damage with just AA, AA. Now, I recommend you guys use this in every single one of your combos, because shoot style can just do a lot of damage with, like, barely anything. So basically, I think there's one good combo I did. I think you could do that. I think, possibly. I don't know. Maybe that's true. Possibly I didn't have recovery on. But experiment with shoot style. Experiment with this. Tell me the highest damage you got using something like this. Please make sure to tell me, so that way I know that you guys got a good tip. I'm not really good at explaining anything other than Mario stuff, but I wanted to share these tips just to let y'all know how to do the stuff, you know? I've been playing this game for a decent long time, so, you know, might as well share my stuff. Unfortunately, I couldn't really find a really good overhaul version 1 clip, or overhaul version 1 tip. So, this is for all the novice overhaul version 1 players, or all the people who just didn't know this in general. You can combo after this. I'm just letting y'all know. Sorry I couldn't give too good of a tip. I don't know Overhaul too much, and through all of my searching, it didn't really seem like Overhaul had too many cool things, other than the fact that this is a really good defensive option, and you can really just like match this on block and pray that it works, and it probably will work. Just letting y'all know. So I'm giving y'all like 2 tips. 2 of them aren't really that good, but I'm hoping that this will suffice. If there are any better Overhaul players in the comments to give a better tip, please do so. I do not know Overhaul like that. I don't even know Overhaul version 2 like that, but let's hope I can get a good clip. Let's hope I can get a good tip for you, or a fun fact, whatever. So, thank you. You Rappa players have a pretty crazy mix-up with jab, air, or with air jab into red attack. I just wanted to let y'all guys know that you'll have that. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Hold on. See, now that's pretty fast, especially for Rappa. So if you ever have problem getting it, just know that like you could possibly mix something like that in. Most non-decent players at this game won't react to it, so that's like 90% of the player base. So just give it a benefit of the doubt and try it out. It seems Rappa's red seems to track kind of well too. So if they ever like roll after the second part, it should be able to track them if you get the roll at the right timing. But yeah, it's actually kind of fast. Like, it's actually quite fast. Like, it doesn't seem that fast, but like in the heat of the moment, that's fast. Especially for Rappa of all characters. So if you ever have problems getting in, just know that you can mix it up. Like, say you're just like trying to go ham in, like you're wasting all these dash cancels, so like, and then you just do that in the middle of nowhere. That's catching. That is catching someone, especially lower level players. Just letting y'all know that you can do this. Overhaul version 2 mains. Now, this isn't really much of a tip, more of a theoretical option. Now, what I'm explaining to you is quite possibly version 2 loops. Kinda. So, Overhaul version 2 mains, or Overhaul mains, or anyone who can pull off really tight links, because I consider this a really tight link in OJ2 for some ungodly reason. So apparently, you can do jab, quirk 1. And that launches her Toga into the ground, as you can see. Now, if you time it right, it seems you could combo off of it. But the timing is so strict that, like, I wouldn't go for it. But I wanted to see if someone could find a way to optimize this and, like, actually pull it off. It doesn't have to be in a real match. It can be in training mode. But I wanted to see the full extent of someone optimizing this. Now, if you can optimize this, I will put the clip in the next video. And I will very much shout you out, because this looks insane, because it seems to do a decent bit of damage, because with dash cancels it does 7k, and this is from an air starter, so it could possibly be version 2 loops for as long as you can roll or jump for, so like probably like 5 to 6 times. Now, if anyone could pull this off, please just show me on Reddit, ping me on Discord, something, if you know my Discord. This is more of a theoretical tip, because this seems kind of good. I'll practice it more, but I honestly think that this could be version 2 loops, theoretically. So, this is a theoretical tip. Now, I wouldn't recommend any new players trying to do this, because this is annoyingly hard. So, I'd recommend practicing meterless Mirio plus Ultra 1 combos if you want to try doing this, because these seem like very similar in nature, just extremely hard. Just one's extremely harder than the other. So yeah, that's a theoretical tip. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching this video. I know that some of these tips aren't as good as others, but I honestly think that most characters are pretty simple, and you could pretty much figure out everything on your own. I just wanted to share some little fun facts, some little tips. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you found this helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.